Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Talladega Superspeedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. And thank you, Timon DPT, for the follow. I'm going to be in the number 10 Corey Busch for Congress, Team A51 Pro Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It's the 35-lap A-fixed race at Talladega. We're going to go out there and get qualified. Burn out those tires. Scrub a little bit off. That can be worth just that little bit more speed. Actual, if you just did the, or your dad just did the Richard Petty racing experience, that's awesome over at Auto Club. Very cool, man. Did you get to drive as well, or were you just watching him drive? Alright, here we go. So, out lap. Ride it high. First lap, also keep it high. And then on the second lap, the white flag lap will be down low. So yeah, again, as a reminder, guys who followed my channel for a while know that the pledge is a big part of my channel. Just recently saw that they've got a leaderboard with and you can have your own promo link for a referral link to refer people, and they've got a leaderboard for who's referred the most folks to it. Given how integral a part it is, the pledge is my channel, we're trying to get it up there. So if you're watching live on Twitch, !GLHF in chat will give you the referral link. And if you're watching on YouTube, check down in the description below for the link. Click through that. We're going to try to get this channel on top of the leaderboard. I think it'll be fun. All right. Let's see how we can qualify here. Daryl, how's it going? Welcome. Low twos should be the pole stud, Pat. We're going to try it. So yeah, we've been holding it steady, keeping it low all the way through this lap. Looks like we might be a high two, not a low two. Second place. We're always second. Shackelford's always got us by a little bit every time. Skyler Shackelford, John Theodore front row has been the story in 4 consecutive B and A fixed races. This is amazing. He's always on pole. I'm always starting second. He's doing something a little bit different from what I'm doing that's getting him a little bit quicker qual times. Full Chase fan, you did it too. Hope I get to the top. Yeah, man, I hope so too. It'll be fun. A little bit of fun. Again, the most important thing is that we all do our part to make online gaming a more fun place for everyone to hang out and have a good time playing games together online. But the other most important thing is that I'm at the top of the leaderboard. This is going to be fun. We'll have a little celebration. I'll probably do a hosted race or something like that if we crack the top spot. I'll do something fun for the channel. So yeah. So here we go. We're qualified third, actually, it looks like. So not the front row, but that's all right. We'll be right behind Shackelford this time.
I'm testing my own radios one more time.
Good luck, everybody. Mr. Shackelford on pull again, I see. This has become a theme. Nice job, man. Good laps all week long. All right. Here we go. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to remember that people online... I'm doing the pledge from memory, which is the wrong one. I need the updated one. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose. That part's the same. To know that people online are real people and my words have real impact. To set a positive example with my behavior. To speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse. To show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates. Honoring was the word there. I don't think I said it correctly. To stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. That pledge is at NEK.org/take the pledge, but they've got a leaderboard right now. So if you want my referral link to give me credit on trying to jump up the referral leaderboard there, !GLHF in my Twitch channel chat at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore, or it'll be down in the description of the YouTube video along with some other links, so you can click that as well. Go check that out. We're going to try to get the channel up on top of the leaderboard. If we do it, we'll do like a celebratory hosted race with the community. So yeah, another 24 cars behind me. My goodness. But yeah, we got Malik Ray in here again. The lonely black badge in both races today. So far. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing done. That pledge was harmful. I'm sorry you feel that way, Hiram. However, you put it with the kappa, so I know that you're being sarcastic, as if it weren't obvious already. No league racing tonight, Morn D. Podium Esports is broadcasting Porsche Club of America sim racing special event. So what would normally be the Podium Esports Stock Car Challenge Series, the road racing series with these cars, is off this week. Next week is the Mixed Oval Series again, and then the following week will be the Podium Esports Stock Car Challenge Series at Brands Hatch. So because of that, we're going to be doing NIS Fixed tonight instead of what would normally be a league race tonight. We got 35 laps here. We're starting third in the number 10. Should be fun. Sean Butler starting second. Skyler Shackelford first. Cayden Rush, who was in that race with us, the B-Fixed race earlier, is fourth. We got Justin Botelho in sixth as well. Now, I also want to say that just because I'm in a Chevy, I'm not going to be staying in a single file line with the other Chevys. I'm going to be racing. Which, you know what, Chevy? As a Chevy driver, if you have a problem with me racing, I don't care what you think. Deal with it. For those of you who don't know what I'm referring to, apparently during the rain delay at today's Talladega race, the Chevrolet executives pulled all the Chevy teams into a Chevy driver team meeting and told them that they didn't want to see them racing each other, that they had to stay in a single file line. Stephen Coates Sim Racing with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for that, man. Let's get some sub hype in the chat for Stephen Coates iRacing. That was bigger than team orders. That wasn't just like all the Stewart Haas cars or all the Hendrick cars work together. That was all the Chevys have to work together, which is, yeah, ridiculous.
Green flag.
So yeah, we do have a sub-hype badge. If you're a subscriber of the channel, you can use that. Oh, Cayden Rush dropping right down to the inside. So we're clear, so we're going to jump up to the high line behind Mr. Butler here.
Still there, still there. Inside, clear. Inside. Still there.
I think I heard a new follower. Thank you for that very much. Welcome. Can't read chat right now, so proper thank yous will come later when I'm not in the midst of an insane drafting situation here. 35 laps here in A fixed. Maybe more if we get it extended with a green-white checkered.
Still there.
Taking a little bit to get used to how much I have to turn the wheel now that I'm at 16-1 on the steering ratio. I've been doing 12-1 all week.
Still inside.
So we're feeling that out a little bit.
Still inside.
Cayden Rush swinging back up in front of the high line.
Still inside.
Getting a big push from Mr. Sean Butler.
Still with you inside. You got him, man. Come on. You got him. Good job.
Now we're going to push Butler out to the lead.
Still there. Door. 48, 29, 0, 8. We're doing fairly well, my man. Looking good.
There we go.
Still inside.
We've got that high lane conveyor belt going along here.
Oh, you're going to get it. Come on, come on.
We'll get pushed by Malik.
No hole yet. One inside. Clear, clear. Good job. Outside. Still out there. Outside clear. Outside. Still outside.
Now Malik's coming on the high side.
Hit the gas, Mark man. Get after it. Still out there.
And he's going to drop down in front of us.
0, 3. Still there. Still there. Still out there.
2 falls off, dropping back.
Still outside.
Everyone's playing relatively nice right now. Relatively.
Still outside. 48.8.
Temps at 269. That's not too worrisome as Sean Butler drops down to the inside.
Still outside. Still out there.
Lap 5 of 35.
Still outside.
Think fresh. Drink fresh.
2 outside.
All right.
1 outside. Still out there.
We were 3 wide for a second. We're back to 2.
Still there. 48.744. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there.
These cars, if you do it right, you can sort of get a 3-car push going. Their bumpers are much more squared up than the B cars.
Still out there. Outside 2, outside 2. Still there.
Still not something I'm going to aim for or try to do.
No hole yet. 48.856. Still there. Still there. 1 outside. Still there, your door.
Got a car dropping out of line, falling to the back.
Still there, your door. there. Too wide outside. Still there.
14 dropping out. Guessing temps were becoming a concern there.
Still outside. Clear high.
And we're all going high and leaving Sean Butler out.
8.553 inside. Good smart driving there, my man. Still inside. Still there, inside. Oh, no. Still there at your door inside. Still there at your door. In and out. No hole.
Wasn't sure if Malik was dropping or not there, so I had to lift. It was not a good situation.
Still there.
These blocks are getting interesting. Now we're in the middle 3 wide.
In and out. 48.865. Still there. Still there. One inside.
Cayden Rush took that high line
Still there.
into the front of the...
Still there.
Oh, Malik, too much of a block. He went all the way to the high line.
Inside only. Still inside. Still there.
See if Cayden gets blocked here. My temps are going to be at too high. I'm not going to be able to push them to the front with the temps sitting where they are right now. It'll get too hot by the end of the straight.
26, 8, 7. All right, baby. Feel that thing out. Get a rhythm. Still there. Still there.
So we'll follow these guys.
Hit the gas, boss man. Get after it. In and out. Still there.
Now we're leading the middle line.
Still there.
That worked out well.
Inside only. Still inside. Still on the inside. Still inside. 48.631. Still inside.
This is aggressive racing for this early in the race.
Still there. I believe we might have something for them today, boys.
We might.
Still inside, in and out. Clear, clear. Inside. Inside, clear. Inside. Still inside, even up, in and out, no hole. Still there. Stay with him, boss man. There'll be a hole. 48.692. That's a good line right there. That was nice. Still there. Still there.
Let's go.
One outside. Still out there. Two wide outside. One outside now. One outside. Still there. Right outside. No hole. One outside now.
Man, Malik's making really sharp moves.
One outside. Two wide outside. Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me? Did not hear him call that caution.
Behind the 5, it looks like I'm going to be
Check
second.
the radio connection. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually, on your left-hand side, on your headrest. 1, 2, 3, loud and clear. You got a good copy? 10-4. Pit road is closed. Line up behind the 5.
Go ahead and catch up to space car, guys. got to let it by.
Pit road is open.
Sorry, David.
My fault. The only message mine was giving me was let Malik by.
Why we're racing that hard on lap 13 is beyond me.
Why the guy below me would try to go high too instead of just going left?
I couldn't have done anything there, Jerry. He was spinning back up on track. I tried to do whatever I could, but...
CMD Racer, thank you for the follow. Richie Games for, and Banana the Gray.
I figured it'd just be easier for you.
Thank you for the follows as well earlier.
Instead of just running all the way to the wall with me and getting hit right into me.
Well, he went spinning into the grass, so I was thinking maybe he'll just stay in the grass, and he didn't. He just came flying back up on the track.
Start looking for your sign.
Sorry,
No damage yet.
We all make misjudgments. Just
5,
in hindsight,
4,
I was assuming
3,
you would stay low, and that's why I went all the way to the
1.
wall. There wasn't room for both of us.
Stop on the sign.
Alright.
Yeah, I probably should have. I just thought he would stay in the grass, and then he started coming up last second, and I just tried to get, like, squeak by him.
Okay, so the 18s beat us out of the pits there.
Line up behind the 18.
19 is staying out on track. Might be in for a rude awakening if he runs out of fuel, because with a little bit of fuel you can make it. If you don't refuel, you kind of need 2 cautions, I think, and then no green-white checkers.
It was big net code too, Jerry, which is even better.
So, now that we're under caution, now's a great time to remind you guys to hit !GLHF in chat. Use that referral link to go take the NEKey.org Good Luck Have Fun pledge and be a part of making game a better place. We're trying to get my channel boosted up on the on top of the leaderboard there for the number of referrals.
6 minutes.
This is not a league race. Podium Esports, thanks for the host, much appreciated. This is not a league race. No league race tonight. Normally this would be a Podium Esports night, but tonight they have a special event, Porsche Club of America, so we weren't able to do our normal league race. Morphe, I'm going to work it, man. I want to get to the top of that leaderboard.
When you're not on somebody's
there is no one else on Twitch that I personally know of who has been promoting that pledge harder than I have. I want credit for it. It's not a sellout. It's not selling out if it's genuine. Does the 18 have damage? It looks like he has damage. He may not have beaten us out. He may have just rolled through. The 19 stayed out to lead a lap. We're going to be leading.
Line up behind the pace car.
I think I am the only iRacing streamer who actively promotes the pledge. But now that they've got a leaderboard, if we could get the iRacing community all competing with each other, I would still count that as a win. I'm promoting that link right above there, Bloobzor. The Good Luck Have Fun pledge at NEKey.org. Just really, really good way, you know, set 7 items that if you internalize, if everyone doing online gaming internalized those, I think we'd all make online gaming a better place. I can't take credit for writing it or doing anything other than promoting it and using it on my channel. It was brought, one of my viewers, a year and a half ago, I think it was, brought it to my attention. It fit with the style and what I try to do on this channel, which is generally promote clean racing, clean competition, good sportsmanship. So it fit well. So I signed up and I did it. Then after an on-track incident where I, you know, after cooling down, Bloobzor, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. I felt that, I had basically not been a good sport in that situation. So I retook the pledge on camera and posted a apology video there. About 6 months, a year later, last December, there was another incident where, again, I blew up at a guy more so than I should have.
Checking out your
So
car, sir.
the next race after that, I took the pledge on camera again on grid
Thank
before the
you.
race. I won that race, and ever since then, I've
Look
taken
at
the
you,
pledge
right.
on grid for every race with rare exception. Get carried. Thank you for the
Are
follow.
those
Much
just, like,
appreciated.
family
Welcome to the
photos?
family. So yeah, that's kind of a history of how the pledge has been a part of my channel. Coming up
Yeah, like pictures of yourself.
December, it'll be 1 year that I've been taking the pledge on grid
like it?
for every race.
I
So
do. I think it's incredible.
I think it's been a cool
Thank you.
addition to the channel. So now that there's an
We
official
were
link and a
discussing the
leaderboard
concept
associated with it,
Of you taking pictures of yourself.
the competitor in me
putting
wants to get to
them
the
on
top of
race
that
course, so it's
leaderboard.
kinda
I'm a racer. Give me a goal. I'm going after it.
Is it always funny?
A 1 to go. 2 minutes 27.0.
Well, you see, 90C, that's the point, is that I'm a much better person than I was when I was racing and the camera was off. I would get into it with drivers. I'd have a real chip on my shoulder if I felt like I got raced wrong. It's amazing how having an audience and seeing what you look like on camera when you're reacting in a toxic manner to any incident, even if you're in the right, has an amazing calming effect, or at least it did on me. Yeah, it was the incident that started me saying it before every race was in fact here at Talladega in a lead race. The other one that I referred to was at Thompson. Bill, how's it going, man?
I'm coming to Stefano.
Yep, the Texas video is one of the ones. That is my most popular video on YouTube. Oh yeah, and there's the Mike T. Bruno one where we had 2 run-ins. One was at Texas and one was at Bristol, and then we kind of hashed it out in iRacing private message after the fact, and we're cool now. One of my regular viewers, Jaron, is a teammate with him. Like we all compete, and the saying among the sim racing community is that the cars are fake, the tracks are fake, all of that's simulated, but the competition is real, the racing is real, the people are real. So because of that, the intensity of the competition, we all get heated.
But cleaner out, the tires cleaned off.
So
How much
that's
damage
why
did you
keeping
have?
the pledge at the forefront of my mind helps temper my emotions, even when they do get the best of me. I still keep things in check better, and plus I'll also have everyone in chat telling me, John, remember the pledge when I start getting heated. We're going back green
Green, green, green.
from the lead.
You are the lead.
Maybe extended it, pulled it out a little bit too much there.
20, 26, 86.
But we kind of wanted to string the field out a little bit so no one's got a good push. That also prevents the biggest risk with staying out on old tires, which is tire spin on the restart. Now we don't have to worry about that.
Still there.
We might not hold the lead down the back straight here, but at least we didn't spin and wreck the field.
Still there. Door outside.
We're going to be about halfway through this race here next time by, completing lap 17. So actually the back straight next lap will actually be the halfway mark.
Still outside.
They're banging doors behind me
Still outside.
as the 23 just kind of shoves the 3 out of the way there. I got to focus on what's in front of me here for a little bit. As the 9 made a good block, dropped down right in front of me.
On the bottom inside. Still inside.
We're going to jump up to the high lane, try to get a push,
Still there.
and retake the lead.
Clear. Outside.
Give the 5 back his fresh air.
Still there on your quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Still there.
This time in the line, the 5's got me.
Good, doing good. Don't get caught in this trap. 48.8.
I don't want to get caught in this trap. I'm trying. I'm trying, Chad.
One outside. Outside clear.
Trying not to get caught in this trap.
Outside. Still there. Still out there.
Completing lap 19 here. We're going to have 16 to go.
All clear. .761.
Can you just switch, Malik? You can talk.
Outside. Still there.
Nope, nothing I can do about that.
Outside. Still out there.
We're going to lose the lead and a little bit. All the way back to 4th.
Whoa, how much damage
Still
did
there.
you have, Rush?
I'm down 1 RPM.
Still there.
I mean, y'all can come and lead, because y'all would probably definitely be better leaders than me.
Still there. Outside.
Just keep shuffling the lead here.
48.
15 to go. Still a lot of race left.
You're going slow as
15
all
laps is a lot at Talladega.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really help it. If you want me to push you, I don't mind, but part of the water by now.
Clear high, clear high.
I'm not figured out yet how to win one
Still
with
there.
this
You're
package
still
at Daytona and Talladega. I got a couple wins in the old package
Still there.
where it was a lot harder to pass, but with the new one,
Clear.
I've led late a few times, but I've never been able to get a win.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear, clear. 48.615.
I need you to push him, Jerry. I'm hot. So.
All right. We got big runs coming behind us here.
Inside only. In and out.
23's trying to go
Still there.
3 wide with his run.
No hole.
No one's going with him. Hey, Weber's Racing, thanks for that raid. Much appreciated. Welcome to the fam. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Still inside.
Any new followers, I will welcome you to the family. Weber's Racing, thanks for the raid. Mods, please give him a shout out if y'all don't mind.
Still inside. 48.649.
No? What are you doing, Will?
I don't know what's happening here. I don't like it.
One outside. In and out.
A lot of bouncing.
Still there. No hole right now.
This doesn't look good at
No
all.
hole. Inside only. In and out.
Everyone kept their heads
In and out.
screwed on straight there.
Still there. Inside only. Still there. Quarter inside.
All right.
Still there right next to you. Still inside. 49.10. Still in and out. Still there.
Still in the middle 3 wide, which is not a great spot to be.
Inside only. Still inside. In and out. Still there.
Now we're in the middle 4 wide.
Probably not the way to catch it.
Still there.
That was interesting.
No hole right now. One car
Malik's
inside.
making some really bold moves tonight.
Door clear.
You're welcome.
Inside. inside.
56, I am riding. Please stop pushing me.
Still inside. 48, 23, 6, 5. Ah, baby, now do your thing. Go get him. Still there.
We gotta keep this sealed because he's had a propensity to put people 3 wide today.
There.
In and out, no hole. Inside only. In and out.
Dude, you really just wrecked the whole field because you
What
can't
do you
hold
got
on.
now? I think they want you.
Now we got damage.
You got to my inside, man. I'm just.
Alright, so we're going to have
I
to
know I
come around
paused
to
it. I'm
11.
sorry, but
Baby, stay
you
away.
got to my inside. I was just moving up.
Got less damage than a lot of other
You're gonna
folks did.
come around to 15.
We don't need
I
fuel.
know it's my fault, guys.
Don't
I'm
need
sorry.
You're going to
tires.
have to come around to 12.
I don't know
We'll
what
just
I
try to
could've
get it
done
fixed
there.
up.
You're going to be coming around to 23. You're going to have to come around to
I wasn't
12,
blocking
come
her. When I got
around
to my
2.
inside, I was just moving up. And,
10 laps to go.
and
Yeah, I don't know how
what I could've
much
done
better
there.
I could have avoided that. I don't know if I've got engine damage. We're going to come in and fix this time. And I'm also going to get registered for the next race.
I thought we would have been 3 wide. I thought there was already somebody on me, and I never heard my spotter call 3 wide, so my bad.
Oh, you're good, man. I had a little bit of room there to go up the middle, and I took it. I guess we just were a little too tight there.
Yeah,
That was a good
saved it
call,
best
but
I could.
That wasn't as bad as it could have
We're
been.
third going into the pits.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I can't believe I kept it going straight.
Yeah, that was a good job, dude. Could have been a lot worse.
And guys, I go look at it when I go pit, but I don't know what I could have done different there, but I still know it was my fault because I got hooked in the right rear, so I wasn't clear to come up, but the guy was underneath me. I don't know what I could have done there.
Get behind the tree.
9's blinking big time. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 2.
Hey, David, does the front of my car look okay?
Alright, so we're going to fix this damage up.
Start looking for your sign.
This will tell us if we got engine damage or
5,
not. There's a good
4,
chance we got a little bit.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Nope, 11.5 seconds, so that
13,
means
I feel
there's
like
no
your
engine
car's
damage.
the evolution of Corey LaJoy's space car.
No, after
Of
this it's
what now,
NIS
brother?
fixed, Amsteriga.
Go, man, go,
Of
go,
Corey
go, go, go,
LaJoy's
go.
space car that he had at Daytona.
I sounded hot.
You're going to be lining up behind the
I only
21.
got more than one case, though.
So, yeah, just a little bit of damage.
I feel like
We got it fixed up.
I think that's
We're going to have to remember to be
evolution of.
careful on the restart to not spin our tires.
Oh, I was listening.
We're still in this thing. It's been really aggressive. There's a good chance that we'll get more.
Did you have that professionally made, Tyler?
That is the that is sim racing
Yeah,
apps,
that's the
Bloopsar,
best that
and I
they
believe
do.
it's free. I don't think I had to pay anything for it, so
You actually went to like glamour shots and had a big
that's
pictures of you?
they've got a crew chief
No, you just
that
always
tells
take
you
photos of
gives you a countdown to your pit stall, and you can also get beeps that
that.
let you know when you're going over the
the
speed limit. Those are the two applications in there that I use.
I mean,
Very
once
useful.
hand you-
A lot
you
of
got
guys
the
use
main
that.
guys to do it for me, but I
Hey,
take the
Morphe.
photos at the side.
Tier 1 sub, 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Morphe. Got
You didn't
114
get Mr.
viewers.
Ryan
Now
Bailey from
is
the
a
Double
great
Zero?
time to remind you guys, all my new viewers, to hit exclamation mark
sorry.
GLHF in the chat. Use that
Hey,
referral link
I don't do it as
to
good as Tyler, but visit
sign
harpoondesign.com.
the Good Luck Have Fun pledge at NEK.org. Be a part of making online gaming a better spot, place,
I didn't make this,
and
everybody make it.
more importantly, not really, get me to
I'm
the
not
top of the
talented enough.
leaderboard for referrals on there.
Yeah.
So that's
Don't say
exclamation
that
mark
about
GLHF in my
You're
chat, or
talented
if you're watching on YouTube, link down in the description
I
below.
might be talented in
the
some
video.
things, just when it comes to making base games, I'm bottom of the barrel. I don't even know how to start, so I guess I'm not even on the spectrum, really.
Tyler, I'll make one for you as an apology for last week if you want.
No, I'm alright.
You're going to be coming around the 21.
All right, we got 8 to go. So a little bit of damage, it's repaired. We should be fine. Cayden Rush first, Jeremy Miller second, Conor Horn third, Seth Hatchel fourth, Kerry McNeal fifth, Tyler Garey sixth, Phillip Resh seventh, Brantley Roden eighth, Colin Bauer ninth, Jerri Keyt 10th, Raul Martinez, that's actually Alec, 11th, Cass Silliman 12th, I'm 13th, Gavin J Jones 15th, David Toth 14th. I'm going to try, Morphe. I got to get back up there to the top 5, although I'm not going to lift out and finish second if I got a shot at the win, just so you know.
Behind the 18.
So we'll get the restart with 6 laps to go. It's possible we finish this without a green-white checkered, but unlikely with how chippy it's been up front. It's quite likely that we stack them all up again. Yep, Jeremy's got the GLHF badge. That looks good next to your name, Jeremy. It looks good next to my Thinker badge, too. All that looks good. So yeah, exclamation mark GLHF in chat. Fill out just your name, first name, last name, and email. Take the pledge to heart. Be part of making online gaming a better place.
We're on 1 to go. You'll be on the inside. We're going to
Alright, we're going to have...
2 minutes 25.
We got 7 to go right now. We will, once again, we'll have 6 laps to go when we come around here.
What happened there, Cayden? Did I just put you in a bad spot, leaving too much room low when you got pushed?
No, I mean, I don't know. I definitely keyed up. Probably shouldn't, but yeah, it was just I got low of you, and it was a racing deal, I think.
Nitro Grand, thank you for the follow. Much
like
appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Nah, man, I looked at it.
It puts us at 3692. We're getting close to 3,700 followers. Should be a cool mark to hit
When
tonight.
I heard you low, I moved up, but clearly I wasn't clear.
Is this race a wreck fest? We've had 2 wrecks.
Put myself in the wall and caused a big
So
wreck
2 wrecks in 35 laps. Normally that might qualify as a wreck fest. I'd say that that's pretty standard for iRacing at Talladega.
I don't know.
It's been folks have just been really aggressive in this one, more so than they were in the races that I was in on Thursday. This is the most aggressive race that I've been in all week.
I just wish it would have said 3 wide. I wouldn't have moved so far up. It's not on the spotter, it's on me.
Yep, 2 wrecks. Both, I don't know.
Hey everybody, if you did
pretty
go
big.
pit and you didn't get tired,
Both were up towards the front.
Hashtag the spin is real. Hashtag I wreck the field.
It's your birthday, Racer 417. I'm gonna try to win.
I was there. It's a long time ago.
It's gonna be hard to win with this damage, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we're working on it, Earl. We're trying to get
A little bit of damage that's been repaired shouldn't hurt us too much. These cars seem to be pretty resilient. We'll see how we do.
Pace car's off. Are you ready?
Just remember that I can't stomp it.
Green flag.
So we're going to get through the gears here.
2 minutes 18.
Once we're going, it really doesn't matter that we've got the older tires. It's only on that restart where it's really dangerous.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Trying to make this high line work. Don't want the temps to be too high just yet. I want to be able to push if I need to. Oh, goodness. They went 4.
Cancel, cancel. 52.60.
Now we're behind Silliman.
5 to go this time. Saddle.
5 laps to go.
Still there. Still inside.
Got another one rolling out. That's Seth Hatchel. Points leader in the Podium Esports Mixed Class Oval Series presented by iRacing iFlag.
Still inside. Yeah, good. Still there. Clear. Working the bottom.
Clear low for a second there, and then it field real quick.
Still inside. Still there.
Go, go, go. Get this line moving. That's what I'm talking about.
7, 2, 4. Still inside.
4 to go.
Caution.
Yellow. We're going to have a
Pressure,
green-white checker. Ooh, almost hit the wall there.
Close.
That was a bad way to slow up.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 25.
Well, it's going to be extended with a green-white checker. Good thing we're already registered for NIS fixed.
You're going to be lining up behind the 25. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 17.
I never qualify anyways, so whatever.
Lining up behind the 25.
Bill, where'd you get the green-white checker? Which channel's that from? That's a cool emote. I like that. It looks like something that would be from Jabo's channel. It's from X McFly. That's an awesome one. Props to him.
I'm getting ready to check hard, like just check hard and out of it. Check hard, check hard.
So it looks like we're in 11th, so we moved up a little bit. We're going to have to get a better restart this time.
The road's open.
Yeah.
Only one attempt at the green-white checkered. Prevalence, you paid sponsorship for me to be first. I'm trying to get there.
Coming around
We got the
17.
odds stacked against us here with this
I
damage.
think we should be behind the 25.
But we seem to be holding the draft pretty well, so, you know, we'll see what happens.
All right, you're going to have to come around the 17.
Morton D,
I
favorite
think
one
we
that was
should be
gifted to
behind
you
the
last
25.
month. That's pretty cool. That's from Bucky9, the blue flag. I like it. Blue flag with the skull and crossbones. That looks cool.
We're going to restart behind the
Blue
25.
flag of death. So, yep, we got pace for a little bit here. And we're going to have one attempt at a green-white checker. Damage absolutely affects me at a draft-only track. It affects me more when I'm out of the draft. If I'm in the draft, it doesn't seem to affect too much, but leading, it affects a little bit. It affects these cars less than the B cars from what I've seen, though. So, there is definitely some effect, but it's less pronounced than it would be elsewhere. And yeah, it doesn't affect the handling, so there is that. Katey getting the wave around. The lucky dog. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely spin the wheels like that. That's the issue, is that the wheel spin, if you look, comes in late. So it's better to build slowly. And it still catches you. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to watch for that. Seems like you can counter it with a little bit of counter steer, but you got to be aware that it's going to happen. It's going to want to go to the right, so track that with a little bit to the left. Pipe 1738, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Hopefully everyone else is aware of that and doesn't have issues with wheel spin here. Yeah, you can account for it with a little bit of counter steer, it looks like. But I would prefer not to have them spin it at all, but we're going to need to be on it for this restart because we want to be going forward, not back. 562 already registered for NIS Fix tonight. That's a lot. NIS Fix always gets extra participation on restrictor plate nights.
Pit road is closed.
This being Sunday, which is the day when you tend to get the most participation for it, and the strength of field split, and then, you know, on top of that we had the rain out. These cars have 550 horsepower. They are artificially limited by a tapered spacer, which takes less horsepower away than the old restrictor plate did. That used to come down to about 450 or 400. So they've got the same restriction with the tapered spacer that they have at tracks like Michigan, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Pocono, Charlotte, Texas. All those other big tracks are now running the same amount of restriction, and then so with that they have actually increased the horsepower that they run at Daytona and Talladega. Yeah, I'm with you, Daryl. I've started enjoying open set racing more than fixed. I have never run open set at a restrictor plate race before, or at a super speedway like Talladega or Daytona. The term restrictor plate racing is going to go away now that we're in the tapered spacer era, because they don't run restrictor plates anymore. It'll hang on for a little while, but yeah, pack racing, draft racing, what used to be very easily categorized as restrictor plate racing is no longer, yeah, super speedway racing. It's definitely a different type of racing. Alright, we're gonna practice our restart again here. Yeah, just gotta be a little bit to the left with your counters here to account for the fact that it's gonna be spinning more on the right sides. Tapered spacer racing doesn't have the same ring to it. It's also somewhat inaccurate because the tapered spacer racing that they have at, again, Michigan, Charlotte, is different. It's not the same type. 630.
24, 28,
Did Dale Jr. I did not hear Dale Jr. curse on live TV today. That's funny. What was the context, Ethan? Pipe, you watch my YouTube vids a lot for a stream? Thanks for stopping by, man. I always like it when we get folks over from the YouTube side coming in on the Twitch side. Really appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live show. It's a little bit different, a little bit more interactive. We're going back green. One attempt at a green-white checkered here. Said big ass spoilers. That's a minor. That's borderline on the swearing scale. That's on the very low end of it.
Spike was telling me to let you by where you at.
Spike, how's it going? Welcome.
I'm coming.
All right.
Yep.
American way to describe the spoiler situation. A very American way to describe the spoiler situation. Dale Jr. is many things, and American is one of those things.
Yeah, I got rigged by somebody wearing a blindfold in the back of the last wreck.
Did they just not want to?
Yeah, the big three networks are very risk averse when it comes to that stuff, and I can understand why.
Oh
yeah, I'm more of a fan of
I
like.
get it.
I felt like the sweet spot for NASCAR was right around the mid-90s, early to mid-90s. NASCAR really had a good thing going, and then as Aero started becoming more and more pronounced and the budgets started getting to the point where they were really perfecting these things in the wind tunnel, I felt like that had an adverse effect on not just NASCAR, but all racing. Here we go. Watch that wheel spin.
Green flag. All go.
They're all dancing around up there. That's why we were testing our restarts. I saw a couple guys dancing around.
9, 7, 6, still outside.
We got away decently.
Clear outside. I see working that track looking good.
2 laps to go. We're just going to try to get some momentum, get a big run, and use it.
Inside.
Silliman not able to hold the draft. He's got a little bit more damage than I do, I guess.
Still there, still there.
Great name, though, Silliman. I like it.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
All right, so we got to be smart about holding the draft ourselves because we got a little bit of damage and we don't want to be in open air. Try to get a push here.
52.669.
Someone on our tail will help us.
Inside.
He's not going to help us. He's going for his own race, which makes all kinds of sense in the world. We'd be doing the same thing. He also has a little bit of damage, though.
Get on my ass, dude.
Still inside.
We are kind of at the mercy of what happens in front of us at this point. We're a bit hung out. And we're getting left.
I'm in my best, yeah. I mean, it was me and you versus like 4 of them.
12th. That might still gain us a little bit of I rating, so can't complain about that too bad.
You're doing everything you said, I know.
Best we could do.
Good win, Cayden. I'm going in, I guess.
Nice win, 3.
I couldn't quite keep up with you, man. I don't think I have any damage, but I couldn't get up there.
Finish. And none of us in that second pack just really hit. When we lost contact with the first pack, we just couldn't get back up there to them. You know what? I'm just going to make this. That looks like a cool screenshot. We'll take it. I got to get over to NIS because it's already starting. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like this video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Results in the description below. Thank you very much. Peace out.